I have a waist trainer on right now, and it hurts so bad. But you know what? Gotta get that summer bod, you know what I mean? Hey y'all, it's Sierra, and today I am back with another video. So today, I know I was gonna do a freaking challenge video, but I haven't finished editing it yet. So I thought I would put out another video to keep you guys waiting for the next one. The next one is gonna be a challenge video. Me and my sister did the whisper challenge, and it was pretty fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So ignore my freaking hair. I got my hair cut super duper short if you've been following me on my social media. If you haven't, it's all linked down below. Today, as you can see by the title, it is going to be a story time. I think I've never done a story time on this channel before. I don't usually do story times. It's not kind of like my thing. I don't really do them. But you know what? We're going to give it a go and we're going to try. So this story time is the story of how I got lost in Sandcastle. So if you guys don't live in the Pittsburgh area, there is this water park called Sandcastle. And it is this like super awesome water park. Like there's a wave pool, and then there's a bunch of slides, and then there's like the big yellow slide that's like a freaking 40 feet drop or whatever. It's like a super big slide, and you have to be like, it's like your body kind of like comes off the slide when you go down it, and it's super fun and I love it. Yeah, so I went to Sandcastle. It was my sister's 8th birthday party. So I was 9 and my sister was 8 and my little sister was 5 maybe, I don't know. And she had her birthday party at Sandcastle, and it was a bunch of my dance friends, and it was a bunch of her school friends, and it was like this big thing. There's this one pool, and it's called the mushroom pool. So it's this big mushroom. I'll try and find a picture of it and insert it. It's a big mushroom, and there's like a waterfall that comes out, and then you can go underneath of the waterfall and stuff like that. We all went under this, like, it was like a waterfall, and you could go underneath of it, and you got to like sit underneath there, and it was super cool. We all went to the mushroom pool, and we all sat there, and it was super fun. And then we all went to the wave pool, and it was like, we just went to a bunch of different places. And there's like one slide called the Dragon's Den. That's probably my favorite slide. And what we did is we always went on that slide, and it's like a tube, and there's 2 people in the tube, and then you slide down, you circle, and like there's a dragon that sprays water out. It's super cool. It's such a fun ride. So we went on a bunch of the slides, and it was super fun, and it was such a great party. So then we get back to the party area, and we're all about to leave, and we're cleaning up, and I'm already ready because your girl is always ready first. She always is going to be out the door ready to go. Went up the stairs. Like I was climbing up the stairs because one of my favorite songs was playing. And so I was going up and down the stairs like dancing and doing like what my 9-year-old self would do. And I fell down the stairs. And I like skinned my knee a little bit. I went back up these stairs. They're like concrete stairs. And I went up them, and there's a waterfall right there. Not like a fountain, like a fountain. And I put some, and I dabbed some water on my knee. And I cleaned up the blood, because like there's a little bit of blood. So I cleaned it up, and I was like, all right, got this. And so then I go back down to the party area, and no one is there. Literally, everybody left. I was so scared. I went back up, and I was like about to cry, and there's this lady, and she was like, oh, are you okay, sweetheart? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Just like looking for my parents. It's no big deal. And so she's like, do you want me to call a lifeguard? And I was like, yeah, can you actually do that? When she goes to get a lifeguard, I go back down to the party area because I thought my mom would probably come back and look for me. No, she wasn't there. So then I go back up, and the lady is all the way at the other side of the park with this lifeguard saying they can't find me when I'm literally at the same exact spot that I was when I said I needed help. She literally went to the opposite side because she thought I went over there. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. So I'm literally bawling my eyes out now because I lost this lady that was helping me, and then I lost the lifeguard that was helping me, and I lost my parents. I had no idea. I was 9 years old. How in the world was I supposed to know that I was supposed to freaking like know it was so terrible. I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm walking around Sandcastle. I'm just literally walking around, no idea where I'm at. Because I usually walked around with my mom because she knew where everything was, and she was like, I'll help you, and I wasn't independent yet. I was walking around, clueless, no idea where it is. I hear over the announcement, they're like, Sandcastle will be closing in 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea where my parents are. It's been like 20 minutes now, and they haven't noticed that I'm gone yet. So I'm literally still at the sandcastle, walking around, looking for this lady, looking for a lifeguard, looking for my mom and my parents and my sister, anyone that I could find that I know or that can help me. I make my way into the back room, and I asked one of the cooks, like there's like food stands you can get, like to get food at, and I asked one of the cooks and I say, do you know where my mom is? And they're like, are you lost? And I'm like, yes, I have no idea where I am. I'm bawling my eyes out at this point. I've been walking around in my freaking bathing suit, my Hannah Montana shirt, like I am so upset and confused. And the worker takes me over to this lifeguard. It's a completely new lifeguard from the one the lady had. I go over to this lifeguard and she's like, are you okay? Or do you need help? And I was like, yeah, I'm lost. Well, I didn't say that. I probably was like, yeah, I'm lost. Like, I don't know where I am. And like, I was bawling my eyes out. All right, well, let's take you to the front. Let's call somebody. And she's like, do you know any numbers? I was like, no, because I wasn't a smart girl like I was today. Like, I had no idea. I didn't have anyone's numbers. Like, I was completely out of it. Hey, well, let's, like, find your mom. And I'm like, how are we supposed to find my mom if I have no idea where she is? I don't know her number. I don't know anything. And I'm stuck in this sandcastle. To the front, and we're sitting on the bench. And it's like, we're not out of sandcastle. We're still in sandcastle, but sitting on this bench. And they go over the announcements. They're like, sandcastle is officially closed. Everyone please leave. So then I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the actual heck? It's been a half an hour now. My parents aren't here. I have no idea where anybody is. I'm sitting here with this random lifeguard. So it's like a half an hour now. We've been sitting here at sandcastle for half an hour. No idea where my parents are. And then finally, my mom pulls up in front in her red little convertible and runs up to me and says, thank God that I found you. My mom's probably watching this. Hey, Mom, I love you. Thanks for coming back and getting me and not keeping me at sandcastle, but, you know, you're like 45 minutes late. It's fine. So we go back to my pap's house, and he's like, yeah, well, I thought that Sam had her. Sam's my mom. And my mom was like, no, I thought you had her. So they both thought that they had me when they didn't. And then when they got to the house, they were like, where's Sierra? Oh, I thought she was you. I thought she was with you. They had to drive another 15 minutes to Sandcastle to come and get me. They had no idea where I was for 45 minutes of me sitting in Sandcastle with a random stranger. Now, I know that's not exactly an exciting story, but it is a pretty scary story. And for the next couple years, anytime we passed Sandcastle, I had my head down. I was like crying. Like, I did not want to look at it. I never wanted to go back to Sandcastle. And just last year, we got ride and slide passes because there's Kennywood here too. It's like an amusement park. And so what you can do is you can like get a season pass for like $169. It's like not even that much. And you can get a Sandcastle pass, and you can also get a Kennywood pass. It's like a ride and slide. It's like ride and yeah, it's a cute little idea. Yeah, you get it. So we got that, and it was my first year back to Sandcastle, and I was terrified to go back in because I always was scared of getting lost again. So when I got back into Sandcastle for last year, I had so much fun. It was like the best time of my life. But I was just so scared to always go back to Sandcastle because I got lost when I was 9 years old, and I'm almost 16, and I literally just got back to Sandcastle when I was 15 years old. Now, I don't remember exactly the full story, but I do remember little bits and parts. That's what I told you, because like there were more things that happened in the span of the 45 minutes I was stuck at Sandcastle, but that's like all I can remember. It was a pretty terrifying experience. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below because I try to make new videos every single Tuesday, even though it never works, but you know what? It's fine. And if you guys like story times, I have a bunch of other stories I can tell. I'm like literally almost 16, but I still have so many stories I can tell because my childhood was eventful. I have so many experiences, and if you guys want to hear them, then let me know in the comments down below because I will definitely do them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you to the back. Bye!